not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Welcome to America, Horror Star. Do you ever want to be Paul Walker? No, wait, Jake Paul kind of thing? You ever want to be an asshole in a fucking mansion? Because I actually don't know much about Jake Paul or the kind of thing. I just know he tries to fight and fails miserably. He survived being the end by filming a dead body, because that's what it's all about! Apparently, the internet. So those four Jake Paul rip-offs kind of like, you know what? We have a kind of, and they're pretty good friends in a mansion, trying to kind of think, but then they have this way of like, you know what? Let's film a dead body. While there's one like, we shouldn't. They still go through with it, and well, it didn't work out. The dead body. I think what's the worst about it is not seeing a dead body on kind of. I mean, I think kind of the worst thing about it is actually having laughing with somebody's dead, laughing with suicide. They're seriously laughing with suicide. Don't laugh, man. A kind of thing. You can make jokes about the entire thing, but when it comes to personally to the person, you don't make jokes. You're trying to get a kind of thing, trying like, yeah, life is a bitch, and lots of bitches going in life, kind of thing. You get one bitch after the other bitch. Life is a fucking miserable thing, but you try to make the best out of it. You try to make it to your bitch, trying to your best to not let a bitch get to you, trying to master that kind of you try to fight it, even though sometimes it's harder than other times. Sometimes you lose everything you ever worked for and feels like nobody's there for you, and maybe that's even the case. Maybe nobody's going to be there for you, but you have to survive it. You have to trying to keep on fighting. Fight, damn it! Fight for your life. Fight for your next kind of thing, because your next adventure's around the corner. Maybe something is still over. I'm 29. I have so much things that I didn't do yet. I didn't have sex. I didn't have a unicorn. I didn't have a castle on a rainbow yet. I haven't had went to see the world. I didn't do I don't even have a girlfriend longer than a freaking half year. I have some things that I still want to do, and hopefully they come, but I'm 29, my age is getting higher, kind of thing, and so the world is already so short, so ending your life is not gonna make it any better. You have to make it crazy. You have to trying to make the best out of the moments you have. That's what it's all about! Trying to have that moments, of course, moments. Like trying to make nobody else is gonna trying to live in those moments of happiness, where you are the best happiness, where you are kind of thing, trying to make the happiest, even though your life can be shit. There are still moments that could be wonderful. Anyway, so on this kind of thing, the four with one after the camera, they have this YouTube kind of thing going on their mansion. They trying to film a body that think their viewers, but then they're like, you know what? We should do stuff like we used to before we wanted to views and everything. And you know, they go to Santa Claus, tell the kids that Santa Claus isn't real, but this Santa Claus is not just any Santa Claus. No, this one is real. Is actually the original Santa Claus. That's kind of punish the guilty, but really punish them. Like, okay, I'm gonna murder now some people. I like murdering kind of thing, but also like the naughty people gonna get murdered. Yeah, but now those four have seen his face, so he mostly kills only mall Santas, but in this case, he makes an exception because those people saw their faces, kind of thing. They're first trying to get kind of the cops in, but it doesn't work. They they're trying to get the kind of thing, but they all die one for one. They start dying off, the kind of thing. The Santa Claus is on the kind of thing. The Santa Claus is on a killing spree, and you're gonna be the kill. The one that's gonna die. Oh, you poor little thing! You're dead meat. And you know, they try kind of to survive and but then the good news is this Santa Claus loves the internet, so he did film and everything on their YouTube. Somehow got into the YouTube channel, kind of thing. Got it. I mean, it is a spin-off of YouTube kind of thing, but whatever. It's like trying to get a kind of thing, trying to do this whole little thing, but in the end, they got what they wanted. 5 million people watching them. And then, but all of them wanted them dead. All of them liked seeing people die. So yes, the internet loves one thing. I don't know who that said again. It was some super villain. But what people like more than seeing the superhero rise is seeing them die, seeing them fall. Sometimes it's just about them falling. So actually, when they did something wrong, then the whole internet can blow up. Even though you meant this good, even though you're like, you know what, I want to do some good in the world. There's always gonna be people that's gonna dance on your corpse. That's kind of thing. But the kills that are in this kind of American Horror Story were nice, were fun. Fun to see kind of thing. It was very Christmas kind of themed, even though we're in the summer. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, I give this one an 9 out of 10. I liked it. Not gonna give it a 10. But I was 28, so what do I know? Maybe I should have watched it again, and maybe because now that I'm 29, it could be kind of changes in my point of view, even though it's like been 2 weeks ago since I watched this kind of thing. But whatever. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, good night, people.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.